Oh yeah, Chris plus plus. Lady K just gave permission to live snap. Vince, I got to be honest with you, and I'm not. This is not. I mean, I find it hard to listen to him and the shitware. I just think, I just do. I'm sorry.
I know.
They're just boring and just do it. Thinks he's right all the time. He thinks he's the best broadcaster ever. He has this bloated ego, and there's no reason for it. Just like he thinks he's the best guitar player. Like, I mean, he's just, and he thinks everything he does is the right way to do it, like not putting cameras at your house and letting your water filtration system get ripped off. I mean, Vince, I have cameras everywhere, partially thanks to you, but I got cameras everywhere in my house.
Yeah. Do you think that Shuli is better than Karl or Karl's better than Shuli?
I think they both suck. And I
knew
know
you were going to say that, but if you had to choose one or the other.
Well, I think that just do it, has been doing it longer. And since he's the one that, figured out how to way to make money by just watching me, you'd have to say him. The shitwire was just like a parasite, just really has no talent. Just said, "Hey, can I do the same thing as you? Because I'm really going broke here."
Yeah, I can't really fault Shuli for that because I was there before even ESO, and we were doing literally nothing. We weren't making any money at all. And then at some point, Isolino comes along and apparently obviously came up with this concept, partially to rip off Karl, but in the end, I can't watch Shuli's show for more than a minute or two. It's that bad. And the best thing about it is he thinks it's good, which is hilarious. That's the funny part.
I know. And it's not, though. It's
just do it. So what's the deal? You're talking about that woman that got shot, the one who abandoned her kids, that lesbian in Minnesota?
Here we go.
I was asking, what was the deal with it?
What do you mean?
Like you were saying that it was good or bad or?
No, it's called murder.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
She wasn't trying to run him over. Her wheels were pointed slanted, and the bullet came in from the side. It did not come in from in front of the fucking window.
It will mean something. The other issue,
and he called her a bitch after he fucking shot her.
Well, that doesn't matter.
It does in a way. It shows how angry he was at her.
Well, yes. If you believe someone's trying to kill you, you call them something too. Right? I mean, so you got to put yourself in his situation. But you would agree that if a cop tells you to get out of the car or stop, you don't move. That's just the way life's got to be.
Is that how they're doing it, Vince? Or are they just ripping him out of cars?
Well, you got to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is who Vince supports right now. I just want to let everyone know.
Just do it.
There he is. There he is. There's your boy, Vince.
What do you want him to do?
There's your boy. In Norway, we absolutely do not allow clearly mentally unstable people to work in law enforcement. In America, he's armed and in charge of a federal agent full of armed, mentally unstable people.
We get it. Now, what could she have done to potentially avoid this?
Well, with ICE, I don't think there's anything she could have done.
Really? So you can't talk to people that have that point of view. If you can't figure out what she did wrong, then it's hard to talk to you about this subject.
Hold on. Someone just sent me something. Lady K's being rude to Jenny Jingles. Trouble in paradise.
Please. No, he's not.
I don't even get that whole relationship. Do you?
She'll punish his ass.
Well, I'd have to download this. I could play this tomorrow.
He'll get grounded. Oh, man, I wish I love Rob Saul's imitation of Jenny Jingles yelling at Karl.
Oh, I know. Mom! My lady friend.
Just do it. John, how did they figure out how you were dating that girl in Cincinnati?
Because I was supposed to be on her radio show, and I said she was in the industry, and then they just and then that fucking Chris Fike went nuts trying to find every person. I didn't say she had a radio show. I just said she was in the industry.
Yeah, you didn't say radio show. You said she's somewhat famous.
Yeah,
but how?
Because he went through every single person in Cincinnati, and then she happened to post a picture of us at dinner, and then he found it.
But dude, do you realize how amazing that is? If that's true, you do.
Amazingly fucking stalkerish.
No, but you would do it too. Oh, what is you said that you knew, what's that girl's name that is the paralegal? You knew who her husband was or her real name? What was it?
Bad Ronald?
Yeah, you never know.
No, I mean not married twice. I mean divorced twice. So she's been divorced twice. So what's wrong with her?
I don't know. Does it really matter in the end? The divorce is just breakups. Does she have any kids?
Of course not.
I don't understand why you're married if you have no kids and you have no plans on getting kids. Why would you marry somebody?
It's
fucking dumb, dude. I'm seriously, I was upset about telling you that Mike was we would pay for something with the Adam thing. And then I told you, I didn't give a fuck. I don't care about Adam, but I had told you that they pay you $50. And then for the next 2 hours, I was annoyed as fuck. I was so mad at Mike.
Why?
Because I was at the gym. I wasn't watching your show. I don't know if Adam's in the chat or whatever, but he goes, "Oh, offer John $50 for Adam to come on." So I go, I offered that to you and you accepted. And then he goes, "Okay." I'm like, "All right, so what's the situation?" He didn't check to see if Adam was available. He didn't have Adam's email or anything.
Yeah.
And like, Mike, what the fuck? You can't just come up with ideas and not have everything prepared. I'm not here to fucking do your dirty work. And I did it all. And it did become a good bit, I guess, for everyone. But I was just fucking so annoyed at him for this.
Yeah, but Adam never answered the question. I mean, he never took responsibility for being a scumbag. But just pivot and deflection, counsel, like how a lawyer or anybody just going to pivot and deflect and just bring up any TSN talking point, and I'm pretty sure that Just Do It was texting him the whole time. Bring up his alcoholism, bring up this, and that has nothing to do with the fact that you stabbed me in the fucking back after I allegedly did so many nice things for you.
Yeah, like, I don't know why he would bring up your alcoholism or even stab you in the back. Like, all that was just boring to me. Oh, so then Karl, if you dare...
He stabbed me in the back and then goes on all these shows to trash me when his DMs to me was, "Please have me on. I'm so grateful to you," and all of that. And then, but Vince, isn't this the norm with everyone? David Cunt, Quadfather. This is what they all do. You. I mean, this is what they all do. They just use me and then go on other shows and trash me. Nasty Neil.
Like, you're going to lose the motion to change venue because I didn't see anyone that had a connection to New York City unless you had Kate in the lawsuit. I don't know if you ever named her or whatever happened with that.
Yeah, but it didn't matter.
If she was in it from the beginning, then they wouldn't have moved it. But now it's up to Rochester. But ultimately, if the judge,
is the law in Manhattan and in Rochester. There's no difference. It is the law.
If it's pled properly, I've never read any of your complaints. I know that your attorney may have spelled his name wrong, but in the end, it doesn't matter.
No.
I want to know what commercialization of someone's work means according to the courts.
Yes.
Because this is important. Right. Well, you should know. You want to file the lawsuit, but
no, I know, but I'm just saying, like, with the SiriusXM one, okay, I can see there's a little, gray area there. This one is blatant, Vince. This is This is blatant. So, and I don't know why they're all celebrating over there because the venue was moved. I don't personally give a shit where the fuck it. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. At the end of the day, and then Just Do It was like, "Oh, Vince," and you'll love this. He's like, "Well, I just wanted it moved because it'll go quicker, and I can't handle all this anymore." Okay, well, I don't know if it's going to go any quicker. In five, is that true, Vince? It's going to go quicker.
Potentially, yeah. If there's nothing going on in Rochester,
but I think the real reason he's celebrating is because he thinks that in fucking Cockchester there's more conservative judges, so they're not going to have the same reverence for celebrities.
Yeah, and the reality is, even if you do lose it, then you submit the notice of appeal. You'll have 6 months to submit your actual appeal. You just have to write a notice saying, "I'm appealing this." It doesn't cost you but a dime to write that letter. Then you have to perfect the appeal, which their attorneys will get ready for. You can submit the appeal on your own if you just want to bother them. But obviously, if you have an attorney, they're going to do it. Then now you have the ammunition of the other lawsuits where you can file, I would say in Florida, So you don't have to deal with Rochester or New York City. You live in Florida. Again, get your own advice. Never follow anything I'm saying. If I was someone in your situation, so you lose this one, you follow the next one, and you keep striking all of them, right? Because that's your right fundamentally under the DMCA. Doesn't matter whether you win or lose. It's your right to take down all of their content for which they use of yours. So I would keep up that if I was you. And then ultimately, I would like to see all you guys come to an agreement where they're licensing your work and everyone's moving on and enjoying the Dabbleverse.
And then it's so funny because I was sitting there going, why haven't I heard from Vince in a while? And then I look at my phone because I just updated the phone. I don't know if you got that iPhone update. And it's,
yes, I did.
And I see Vince and it has like little block thing next to go, oh, shit, I blocked him. I forgot. That. Just so you know, the only time I block you is when you're dinging me all the time. And I just block you temporarily.
No, I know that you do block me. It's just I couldn't tell if what I was actually submitting to you was going
No, it
through.
was only because you were dinging me a lot. And I was like,
I get it. I don't care. Look, you blocked me for multiple reasons. Most of them are legit.
But that's mainly. But I listen, because I do have to go. I told you I have a heart out. I'm going to be out of pocket for the next. But I will say to you, Vince, or in the can, as you said, then can John's case potentially reach super chat?
Supreme Court. Yeah, I mean, in theory, it could. That would be awesome.
Oh yeah, but I do want to thank you because since my Fire Stick shit went out, this YouTube TV has really fucking saved me because now I can watch.
It's awesome.